Morning, Year 10. Welcome to third assembly of the final term of the academic year, Assembly 3. First of all, as always, I hope you are well. I hope that everything is good at home and you're all staying safe and following the government guidelines. Now today is fantastic because I'm very happy because yesterday we had quite a few Year 10s in the academy. It was really fantastic to see. A very exciting day, very successful day, and as the famous rapper LL Cool J once said, don't call it a comeback, because it's not. We are just trying to make this as normal as possible and trying to get back into our old working habits. Yesterday, as I've highlighted in yellow, you can see that we had 2 English revision sessions that were run by Miss Magruder. We had an RS session run by Miss Sargent, and we've got some more revision sessions lined up for the rest of the week. I was going to add them up in my head, but it's a bit too early to do that level of mental arithmetic for me. But I'm really excited. It was so positive. And if you do want to come to a revision session and you've not signed up already, just reach out and contact me and I'll let you know if there's space and there's availability, because I think every single student's going to make so many gains from that, and they're going to absolutely reap the benefits for the assessment week next week. So it's maximum 50 students per session. We've got space in pretty much all of them, apart from top set science. Yeah, it was really great to see so many of you yesterday. And I look forward to seeing even more of you as the week goes on. Just a reminder about revision sessions. When you come into the academy, please follow the amended uniform policy. So that's white shirt, tie, school trousers, and school shoes. No blazers, please. Anything you need to bring in your school bag. That includes your writing utensils and anything of that nature for use in the revision session. You arrive on the West Hill gate and we'll line you up and we send you in to the revision sessions. It all worked out wonderfully yesterday, and I'm sure it will as we move forward this week as well. Final reminder for me, this is the last chance I get to do an assembly before the assessment week next week. You must have all logged into Microsoft Teams. It is so simple. It is so easy. You follow these 3 simple steps. Going to office.com. You log in using your school account. That's your Millman card number, followed by ashcroftacademy.org.uk. And then you see the icon of Microsoft Teams. You click on that. Then you will see your classes. You click to join your classes. If you look in your calendar, you'll see all of the lessons that your teachers have arranged ready for you. Every single student in Year 10 will participate fully in assessment week. That is absolutely going to happen. There is no avoiding this. We are doing an assessment week. You will all participate. You will participate through Microsoft Teams. Now, let's talk about assessment week. So, we have the timetable on the left-hand side here. As you can see, as I've explained before, there are 2 sessions. There is a morning session and an afternoon session. Monday is maths, followed by English in the afternoon. Tuesday is your options subject. Wednesday is your humanities subject, followed by science in the afternoon. Thursday, French in the morning, then either RS or citizenship in the afternoon. Friday, English literature in the morning, and then science in the afternoon. Students will be required to begin each paper at the appointed start time and complete by the deadline. So I've set my history paper to start at 9 a.m. and I've given you an hour and a half to complete it. It needs to be finished within that time. Lateness or failure to complete at the time set will result in the paper being marked down. Exam papers will have to be submitted at the time the exam finishes. You cannot submit it later. You need to read all the instructions set by your teacher. Read everything very, very carefully before you start the assessment. And finally, and most importantly, you must upload your assessment on Microsoft Teams in a Word document. That is how we are going to collect all of the assessments. Now listen very carefully. If you do not have the means to complete your assessments on Microsoft Word, for instance, if you're working on a smartphone and not a laptop or a desktop computer, then you must complete your assessments in the Academy. So, if you cannot complete your assessments on Microsoft Word, you must let me know this. You need to contact me either in person if you see me during a revision session in this week. You can message me on Show My Homework, or you could have your parents send me an email. Then I will know who is going to be in the Academy next week to complete their assessments. You have to let me know this week. Okay, so I've spent a lot of time talking about the details of assessment week, the details of the revision sessions, what to do, what not to do. But it dawned on me that it might not have really been explained why these assessments are so important, why we are doing them, and what the point of them is. So in case we need that spelled out, I'll explain it very clearly now. This is an excellent opportunity for your teachers to see where you are for each subject. This is your opportunity to impress us with all the fantastic work you've done so far over the Academy closure. We can use this data from your assessments to see areas of weakness and where students need to catch up. In some cases, it will be upon your return to the Academy. Life has changed a great deal, and it might seem that some things have been put on hold, but your education absolutely has not stopped. You will sit your GCSEs in less than a year's time. That will happen. So we can't put our education on hold. So we have to do these assessments. You have to continue to complete the work set by your teachers. You'll need these qualifications as you move on with your life. These assessments are part of our journey into Year 11. That is why they are so important. Okay, and finally, we are onto praise. English praise from Miss Magruder, and this is from yesterday. It's brilliant. I just wanted to send a praise email for all Year 10 students that attended the English Walking Talking mocks this morning. I'm sure that it was a real challenge for those students after 12 weeks away from the Academy to come straight back in for an English language paper 1 Walking Talking mock. Whilst I couldn't give them an exciting return, I hope this session has proved useful. Having highlighted the rude awakening that this must have been, I was super impressed that they all worked so diligently without any questions asked and were sensible and relevant. Well done, all of you, as that couldn't have been easy. Good luck next week for the paper itself. That's from Miss Magruder. This is an excellent English praise. This is from Miss Thomas. It's for Leo. Praise to Leo this week for consistently uploading work to Show My Homework and showing a real improvement in productivity and engagement in English. He also made some great points about an inspector calls in his revision work. Well done, Leo. This is maths praise from Mr. Nielsen. Praise for the following students for their Maths Watch assignments. Listed are those who have done the assignments requested this week on composite and inverse functions, including some very difficult questions. It sounds very difficult indeed. In bold are the students who are really making use of MathsWatch by using it for revision and doing independent practice. These students are also students consistently attending Teams lessons. I have been impressed with them and hope that they can keep it up until our lessons start in school again. So, well done to Katerina, Shyam, Luke, Fizza, Hadika, Asha, Erica, Midabar, Sabika, Fran, Isaac, and Sarib. Praise from Miss Kemp. Praise goes out to Justin for his contribution in my live lesson today. His hard work and contribution throughout the term is definitely not going unnoticed, and his ability and strength in maths is improving immensely. His hard work and motivation is very impressive indeed. Well done, Justin. Absolutely well done to you. That was fantastic, Justin. You really, really stepped it up during lockdown. Been fantastic. This is a French praise from Mr. Mekignon. Well done to the following students for actively taking part in the live lesson today. They were fully engaged and very keen to participate, demonstrating excellent attitude towards their learning. Keep this up, Year 10. It was excellent today. Special mention to Sarab and Victoria, who were brave enough to practice their pronunciation on many occasions throughout the lesson. Bravo. Well done to Sarab, Victoria, Isam, Halal, and Nicole. Well done to you all. This is a history praise. Apologies, there's no lack of title. And this is from Mr. Chalmers. Praise due to Mohit, Adam T, and Adrian for their efforts whilst working from home and consistently uploading their work to get feedback on their efforts. Well done and keep up the good work. Boys, that's absolutely fantastic. Well done.